everyone, and welcome back to our channel. I'm Hannah with Two-Way Mirrors, and I'm excited to share with you one of our newest creations. You've seen our gigantic infinity mirror. You know, the one that's 70 inches by 50 inches? You've seen our holographic infinity mirror TV, which is 2 sheets of smart mirror glass and lights with the TV behind it. You've seen our infinity mirror hypercubes, our infinity mirror table, our infinity mirror chess set, and lots more. But what you haven't seen is my new infinity mirror infinite force cube. Let's check it out! How is infinity mirror cube different from a regular infinity mirror? Typically, an infinity mirror is just 2 separate pieces of glass. You have the two-way mirror that's in the front and the first surface or standard mirror that's placed in the back. Then you have the lighting, usually an LED light strip in between the 2 glass panels. However, that's not what I did at all. The design for this cube was inspired by our hypercubes and my grandma's holiday season tree. She has this small fake tree in her house that she decorates for every holiday. So I thought to myself, what would be a cool and unique way to make an infinite decoration? Then I looked at our infinity mirrors, our hypercube in particular, and wondered what it would look like if we placed objects inside of it. So that's what I did. I made my own glass cube. Now, the key component to this cube is that I made the bottom removable instead of the top. As you can see, all the sides are intact to the top of the glass rather than the bottom. That way, you're able to switch out the decorations as much as you would like. You can have an infinite amount of decorative bases. In this video, I'm going to show you the tools I used to build this decorative infinity cube and the steps I took along the way. It was actually really easy, and it only took me a few hours to make from start to finish. So let's get started. First, I went to Home Depot and bought this border trim for only $20. Then I cut it to my desired size. I didn't want the cube to be too big, so I made it 9 inches by 9 inches. Then I measured the width of the material. It was 11/16 of an inch. I took a Sharpie and marked the 11/16 mark from the top and bottom of 4 sides. I did this so the corners would slide into each other and fit perfectly together, which you will see in a few moments. I took a straight edge to make sure all the lines were straight across. Using our bandsaw, I cut on the lines I just marked. As you can see, I just used 2 of the sticks I just cut out and 2 full-size ones. Using small clamps, I held a piece of the table to prepare it for glue. I used Type-On 3 wood glue. I did not clamp all the pieces together because it didn't really need it since they fit together so perfectly. I just put glue on the ends and let them adhere to each other. I glued the sidebars to the top of the cube. Remember that the bottom of the cube is what you want to be able to remove and redecorate, not the top. Now let's put together the base. Once again, 2 of the cutout sticks and 2 regular ones to form those perfect corners. I took a 120 grit sanding block to sand off any remaining dried glue on the top and bottom of the frame. Then I picked my favorite wood stain and stained the frame. Make sure you stain in a well-ventilated area or wear a mask. Then I measured the spaces for the glass. I measured every space, then cut the glass for it myself. However, you can order the glass directly from us on our website, 2amirrors.com. We cut within a 16th inch of a tolerance, so it's guaranteed to fit in your frame. For this project, I'm using our smart 3mm glass. I'm using this glass because it's both transparent and reflective, and since it's 3mm, it's more lightweight. I sanded the edges for safe handling. Then, using ammonia-free glass cleaner and a microfiber cloth, I wiped away the dirt and water from the sander. I used masking tape to hold the glass in place before I started gluing. I did this to make sure all the glass would fit, and I also tested the reflection by putting some of the lights inside. As you can see, it was already showing the reflection without being turned on. I was starting to get really excited. I used clear JB Weld glue to glue the glass panels in place. I love this glue because a little goes a long way and it dries very clear. However, it also dries very fast too, so you have to work both swiftly and neatly to make sure you don't get the glue on the glass. However, I definitely got the glue on the glass, but it came right off with the glass cleaner and a microfiber towel. While the sides of the glass walls were drying, I started to make my decorative base. But I did use fake grass and fake trees from Amazon. Then I used just a little bit of super glue to have them securely placed into the base. I also found a few pretty rocks outside and put those into the cube as well. Can you see the rocks? They're really subtle, but added some fun texture to the design. Anyways, I also used some fairy lights from Amazon as well. And that's it. You can use whatever you want, but I wanted to create mine as an infinite forest. Once I finished decorating the base, I went ahead and glued the top of the glass piece inside of the cube. I did not get it on camera, but I definitely went back through and cleaned all the glue off the glass once it was finished drying. And voila! The top and sides were placed onto the bottom, thus creating the infinity cube. This was the outcome. I thought it was really neat. However, the fairy lights weren't providing as much light as I originally wanted. So I added a remote controlled circle light on the top of the glass. Then I taped some cotton balls around it to make it look like the sun and clouds. Leading to the infinity cube, going from this to this. Adding that extra lighting at the end really made the reflections pop, which is usually what you want in an infinity mirror. There you have it! My personal guide to creating your own interchangeable infinity mirror decoration. I hope you had fun watching, and let me know in the comments below what else you think I should use to decorate this cube. Oh, and please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more unique and fun class projects. I'm Hannah with 2-Way Mirrors, and I'll be seeing you in my next video.